Life.
What up, YouTube? It's your girl DeeDee. Welcome back to the channel. So I am back with another disturbing video for you guys. Listen, in this particular video, the police and DCF were called when this 7-year-old kid arrived at school with visibly marks on his body. So they're questioning the mother to find out exactly what happened to her son. But before we hop into the video, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. It is free to subscribe, share and like the video, and turn on your notification bell to be notified when I upload new content, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and hop into the video.
On October 30th, 2024, officers responded to an elementary school after staff reported concerns about a student with visible marks. The student told school officials that his mother became upset over a missing school folder and acted aggressively toward him before he left for school, resulting in marks on his face and neck.
So, just got a call. This kid's in the principal's office. Apparently his mom you can swipe left to. Did all that this morning before he came to school. And now he's terrified to go home with her.
What was the reasoning behind the marks?
He just said she was angry. And he said he doesn't want to go home with her because she's going to be angry.
Why was she angry?
I don't know. Just what I got out of him so far.
Did he write a... And this was told by the counselor?
Yeah, he's in there now, talking to the counselor. This is her coming up.
Who's her? The counselor?
Yeah.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
What did this little boy tell you? What happened?
This morning, his mom told him he needed to find his red folder. So the red folders are what elementary kids have that you put different things in to go home and to come back to school. He couldn't find it. She said if he didn't find it, that she was gonna beat him up. Those were his words, and he didn't. And she punched him in the face.
What about all these?
On the neck.
Yeah.
Because I asked him if probably his mama has long nails. He said he didn't think she did.
She didn't
have long nails.
Oh, okay.
Because there's this line that's going straight here, and it looks like it dug into the skin, or it separated the skin. So he said it felt like he was bleeding there, but he didn't know why.
Have y'all called DFAX?
First thing this morning at 10-something, I called, and I was thinking about even faxing it right now since I haven't heard a response to make sure.
What's this, the DFAX
report? Yes, sir.
He said that's his godmother.
That's who they're living with right now?
Yeah, that's the mom, and that's who they're staying with, and he calls her the godmother. And he seems like he's legit fearful to go home. So
You've actually seen him and everything?
yeah, he's in the principal's office sitting down. He's okay right now, but you can tell he's shaking out.
Is there anybody
But she's the
else that can pick
godmother
up the
or
kid?
the mother?
Is there anybody? I know she's gonna pick up since she lives with her. I don't really.
Yeah. It's probably going to be with
anybody else that
DFAX.
can come pick him up. Grandmother, aunt, uncle.
Grandmother.
What about Dad?
Dad is in Atlanta. He told me grandmother, and because they were in Atlanta before, when he should have been in school, he was in Atlanta, not going to school.
Because that's another thing, he just
On the 20th,
this
22nd.
week, he's been out of school.
He's been out from August.
How did you even find? Did he come up and wanted to say something?
The kids saw it on his face, and they reported it to the teacher.
Okay.
And they were like, he has stuff on his face. They thought, they were calling this his stomach. So the teacher looked, and she didn't say anything, according to the teacher. But when I came to pick them up for a lesson, it had just happened. They reported it to her, and she told me. And when he walked by and I saw him, I was like, this is not right. So I walked them to my office, and I called him out because he looked like he was in pain. And I asked him outside my door what had happened. He said my mom had done it. So I had someone cover my class while I took a report from him. I came up here to the clinic to do that, and then I called DFAX.
Okay. And then this was all because he didn't have it. So the mom was upset because he didn't have his red folder that usually is taken.
What he need to take to school.
So, baby, if you lose your temper over a red folder, to the point of violence, you're not prepared to be a parent. Because children do all kinds of crazy stuff. They miss their folders or they lose some paperwork or whatever. It's not that serious to resort to violence of a child. It's just not that serious. And if you don't have if you don't have the patience for simple stuff like that with children, Please don't have no children, because children are always losing stuff. Children are always forgetting things. That's a child. If you have to resort to that type of, alleged abuse on a child, baby, don't have no children. But we walk around here and we talk about single mothers and mothers. They should be applauded, and they should be all of them should just be praised. That's a bunch of BS. They all don't need to be praised. If you're a single mother or a mother, period, and you're taking care of your kids and you're doing your job, that's your job. And I can respect it. But not all women are out here capable of raising children and are doing the right things. And I hate when I hear people say that, oh, single mothers should be praised or mothers should be. No, that's your job. You decide. Nobody else told you to have children. You decide to have a child. It's your right and your responsibility, your duty to take care of your child. And if you don't, then there might be consequences. I mean, I can respect people who do their jobs, but it's not, I don't think every woman, every mother should be praised, and just praised regardless, no matter if you're a good parent or if you're not. That's just insane to me. Let's continue.
He said, where did this happen? At home.
He said just before the bus came.
Okay, because the bus goes and picks him up over at
And it's him and the other student that's here, whose mom is his godmom. They were on the same bus.
So there's
a kid here who's not related to him at all. They live
in the same house.
But live in the same house.
And they all went to the bus, onto the bus together?
And the girl went on the bus together. And that's the student who I was telling you, the 5th grade student. I asked her.
Did you ask her?
I asked her, I said, did anything happen this morning that we need to know about? And she was moving around like this, and I had to tell her to stop moving.
Right.
Look me in the face and just give me an answer. Did anything happen? Oh, no. I said, are you sure? Because when you see her, if y'all ever decide to talk to her, you'll see that she's just moving like this. I had to tell her to look at me. And she never really gave me much eye contact. And then she said nothing happened. I said, you sure nothing happened? Did anything happen last night? Mm-hmm. And so she said, no. So I said, well, tell me how does it work in your house? Do y'all share the whole, does everyone live in the same room? How many rooms do you have? She said 3 bedrooms. And she said that his family lives in one of the bedrooms, and they take turns cooking in the kitchen. So I don't know if this happened inside the room and she wasn't aware of it.
Hi, are you Miss Hammond?
Yes.
Can I talk to you out here, please?
Yes.
Are you the only one here, ma'am? Okay, like other adults are here?
Yes.
All right, I need to read you something, and then we're going to see if you're willing to talk to me or not, okay? Prior to questioning and effort to obtain statements, you must, I have to give you these warnings, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can be used against you in court. Are you willing to talk to me about what happened this morning? What do you mean you don't know what happened this morning? I'm asking, before we get into asking you all that, okay? Are you willing to tell me about what happened this morning?
Oh, yes.
Okay. You're saying you don't know what happened this morning. Okay. Well, what about the incident between you and your son?
Nothing happened.
Okay. Well, why does he have marks on him then?
I don't know.
Okay. What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know. When I woke him up this morning, I got him dressed and he went out the door.
Okay. Was there an argument between you and his red folder?
I asked him where it was, yes.
Okay. So now we're getting somewhere.
Yes.
Okay. So what happened in between that and him not able to find his red folder?
I kept telling him to look for it. And
okay.
if he can't find it, he would go to school without it. That's what I told him.
Okay. Well, how did he ended up getting those marks on his neck and over on his eyes?
He didn't have no marks on his neck. I didn't touch this boy. Everybody was in here this morning.
Ma'am, why is he telling the counselor
I don't know.
Ma'am, I don't know.
This is crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy that your 7-year-old comes to school with marks on his head and neck, and you have no idea how that happened. But he left your house, went to school, and then told the people at school that you did it to him. Why would he just make that up? So between him leaving home and getting to school, he just miraculously got marks on him out the thin blue sky, and you have no idea? It's unfortunate, and because I hate to see children who are allegedly being abused. It's just unfortunate, that there are a lot of women out here who can't have children and would love to have a family and raise kids and would be loving to those kids and, treat them right, and they can't have them. But then you have people who are able to have children, and some of them have a whole bunch, and they mistreat and abuse the children because it's not something they wanted. They didn't plan for it. but you were doing what you wanted to do and it happened. And then now you're frustrated. And a lot of times they take it out on the kids once again. It's an unfortunate thing. Let's continue.
Not crazy.
It is because I don't touch my kids. It's two in there right now.
Ma'am,
I don't touch my kids.
Ma'am, why would he say that to the counselor?
I don't know. Like, he didn't have no marks on him or nothing when he left. I told him to go out the door. He can't find his pet folder, but I wound up finding it before he left out the door. So I told his god sister, hand him his folder,
okay,
hand him his
well
jacket.
then let me ask you this. How would he just show up to school with those marks then?
I don't know.
Okay.
Him and his brother, they fight all day long. They throw toys at each other. They do all types of stuff. I don't know. One time he had a mark on him. I couldn't even explain it because I didn't know.
But why would he just say mom did it then?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't even touch my kids. None of them.
Okay.
And I have 4. Well, one is right now is in this situation, but I have 3 with me.
Okay. All right. You got anything else that you want to tell me about this morning?
No, because this is confusing to me.
It's not confusing. I'm giving you straight questions.
It is because my son didn't have no marks on him before he left.
Okay.
He didn't have nothing wrong with him. I did not touch him. All I said was look for your folder. He couldn't find his folder. I said, well, you're going to school without it.
Ma'am,
how am I interrupting? You asked me a question. You're asking me questions, and I'm trying to explain to you what all happened this morning.
And I'm explaining to you what your son told the counselor this morning. Why would he say that?
I don't know. It was people in the house with me. It's plenty of people in the house with me every day. It's crazy.
You got anything else you want to tell me?
I don't know what to say. Like, I told you what happened.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
Can I let her know because
we'll get there. 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 We'll get there.
No, I don't have no shoes. I don't have.
Okay, we will get there.
This is crazy.
Stop.
This is crazy.
We will get there.
Well, it is crazy that your child show up to school with marks on his body and you have no idea what happened. That is what's crazy. You get your son dressed for school or whatever, however you get him ready. You get him prepared and you send him to school and you should know if he had marks on his body before he left. And she's saying he didn't, but how did it just show up at school? Did he get in a fight? What happened? And then he get to school and say, you did it. You know what I mean? And once again, children collide. You know, children can make stuff up, but rarely, in my opinion, do children just make up something like that. Usually they'll try to cover for the parent. And the red folder story was the truth, but she's saying, oh, that's it. She asked for the folder and she didn't do nothing. And I don't know, he just came to school beat up and she don't know what happened. A 7-year-old. Let's continue.
Put your hands together right here.
I can't.
Put your hands together right here.
Just relax your hand like you're kind of praying
I
back,
am.
okay?
This is so crazy.
Stop, ma'am.
She has to lock them so they don't tighten up on you, okay?
All right, she's going. What do you need to get? You need your shoes. You want your wallet and your phone.
When I'm gonna need that for if y'all arresting me.
Well, not only that, I'm trying to give you an opportunity so that way you can try to bond out. If you
I don't have no money. I don't have nothing.
Okay, well, can you not make some phone calls?
Homeless and everything.
Can you not make some phone calls?
No, I don't know. I don't have nobody.
Okay.
It's just me, her, and my kids. That's it.
Okay, well, I don't know who
this is crazy.
Ma'am, I'm trying to help you out, okay?
I'm be stuck in there because I don't have nobody.
Okay, well, I'm trying to let...
It's crazy that he would even say that.
Are you going to let me talk?
Yes.
Okay, I'm trying to let whoever the adult is in there to let them know of what's going on, so that way we can figure out with you and everything, okay? But I have enough to have to take you downtown right now, okay?
Okay.
All right.
I can't win for nothing anyway.
What shoes do you have that we can put on your feet?
Slippers, I guess.
Okay, where are they located at?
In the living room.
In the living room? Okay, what's the lady inside's name?
Miss Daria.
Miss Daria!
Hello.
Hello. Hang on, stay right here for me, honey, okay? I have to take her downtown, okay?
What's going on?
Okay, can I come in? All right. I'm not sure if you heard any kind of commotion between her and her son this morning.
Her and her son?
Yes.
What happened?
Well, he's got marks on him, okay? He's telling everybody, he's telling the counselor, I figured. He's telling the counselor, and he's very fearful to come back home because mom ended up putting there's a good mark on him where there's bleeding to where he does not want to come back home with mama. And it's involved in a red folder, in which she's telling me it was involved in a red folder, and then she don't want to tell me whether or not that she did something or not. So, but I already have enough anyways. So,
not that I know of this morning.
Okay.
I know they got up.
He came, he always come in my room, say, see you got mom at the school. Gave me my hug and kiss like he always do.
Okay.
And went out the door.
Okay.
Everything seemed fine this morning.
Well, I guess it wasn't. I don't want her to be in jail, but I have to do what I have to do, unfortunately. But I'm trying to give her a chance. I'm trying to help her out with some things. So.
I don't hit none of them. You can look at all of them. None of them have marks.
If for some reason you don't bond out today, and after you make phone calls, okay?
I don't got nobody, so I know I'm not bonding out nowhere.
Okay. I'm gonna make your court.
Let me search you real quick.
Hang on. I'm gonna go ahead and make your court date for tomorrow. 9 o'clock. I think they have 9 o'clock court.
Yeah, 9 o'clock, because they go back and forth.
The mother was charged with battery and cruelty.
So listen, what do you guys think about this story? So I don't know, y'all. This is just crazy. And it's unfortunate that these types of things happen to these children. And we know that this happens a lot. But I want to hear your thoughts on it. Make sure you chime in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts on this whole situation. Comment, like, subscribe. Also share and like the video, you guys. Let me know what you think. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.
DeeDeesReactions.